Welcome to my channel. World Scene News. Subscribe to my channel for news updates all around the world. My name is Altan, and I want to take you on a journey to a place unlike anywhere else on Earth. I live in Yakutsk, Siberia, the coldest city on Earth, where winter is not just a season, but a way of life that defines us all. Here, winter isn't just cold, it's a force that shapes every part of life, from the way we dress to the way we think and move. The cold is everywhere, seeping into our routines and traditions. Temperatures can drop to -50, and on the harshest days, even -64 degrees Celsius. The cold is so intense that metal can snap and cars must be kept running or they freeze solid. The air feels thick and heavy, your breath instantly turns to ice crystals, and every step outside is a reminder that survival here means respecting the cold and never underestimating its power. Our entire city stands on permafrost, so buildings are raised on stilts to keep the ground from melting and shifting. Even our homes are designed to withstand the relentless freeze. From the moment we're born, we learn to adapt, layering on special clothes, eating hearty foods that keep us warm, and developing a mindset shaped by the cold. Our families teach us how to stay safe and strong. In winter, the mighty Lena River freezes solid, transforming into a vast ice road that connects distant villages. The world outside becomes silent, sparkling, and beautiful, but also dangerous if you're not careful. Despite the extreme cold, Yakutsk is home to nearly 300,000 people. We work, study, and play, finding joy and community even in the harshest weather. It takes a unique strength to live here, a strength you learn with your very first icy breath. Every day is a test of resilience and spirit. Today, I'll show you what it's like to be a child in the coldest city on the planet. Welcome to my world where winter is both our greatest challenge and our proudest story. My day starts before sunrise, long before the first hint of light touches the horizon. In Yakutsk, winter mornings are a world of their own, wrapped in darkness and silence. The city feels frozen in time, with only the crunch of snow underfoot breaking the stillness. Most of winter is darkness, or gray twilight. The sun barely rises, and when it does, it's a pale, distant glow that never quite warms the day. The world outside seems to exist in shades of blue and gray, with the sky heavy and low. The real alarm isn't a clock. It's the cold that seeps through even triple-glazed windows. The chill is so deep it feels like it's part of the air you breathe, a silent reminder that you live in one of the coldest places on Earth. Mum is always up first, making hot kasha on the stove. The rich, comforting smell drifts through the house, pulling me from my warm bed. It's a small luxury in a place where warmth is precious. Getting up is a challenge. The air outside my duvet is icy, so I keep indoor clothes close. I hesitate, savoring the last moments of warmth before bracing myself for the cold room. Every morning, it's a battle between comfort and necessity. Rugs cover the floors to protect us from the shock of cold. Without them, the wooden boards would steal the heat from your feet in seconds. Every step is a reminder of the winter outside. In Yakutsk, everyone has separate indoor and outdoor clothes. It's a ritual, changing from soft slippers and warm sweaters to layers of heavy coats, scarves, and boots before stepping outside. Frost patterns cover the windows, blocking any view outside. We rely on the thermometer. The glass is so thick with ice that it sparkles in the dim light, turning the world beyond into a mystery. Even our water travels through insulated pipes to avoid freezing. Every detail of our home is designed to fight the cold, from thick curtains to double doors and layers of insulation. At breakfast, Dad listens to the radio for the day's temperature and wind chill. The numbers decide everything: what we wear, how long we can stay outside, and whether school will open. School closes for younger kids if it's below -50, but for me, it's open unless it's even colder. The rules are strict, but life goes on, no matter how harsh the weather. Today, it's -64, just another normal day. The cold is so intense it makes your eyelashes freeze, but here, it's simply part of life. I eat a hot breakfast, knowing I'll need the energy. Every bite is fuel for the hours ahead, a shield against the biting cold waiting outside. Time to get ready for the journey ahead. In Yakutsk, every morning is a test of endurance, but it's also a reminder of the strength and warmth we find together, even in the coldest place on Earth. Breakfast is fuel for the day: hot kasha, butter, and tea. Dressing for outside is a ritual. Thermal underwear, school uniform, wool jumper, padded trousers. Layering traps air, keeping warmth in. My feet get 2 pairs of socks, cotton then wool, and felted wool boots called valenki. Hands get thin gloves, then fur-lined mittens. Mittens keep fingers warmer. The most important piece is my fur ushanka hat, covering ears and neck. A scarf wraps around my face, leaving only my eyes exposed. Covering your mouth is risky. Breath freezes and makes fabric wet. By the end, I'm bundled up like an astronaut, barely able to move. It's not about fashion, it's survival. Every child here learns this routine early. Only when fully dressed can I face the cold outside. Now I'm ready for the frozen world. Mom checks that no skin is exposed, adjusts my scarf, and reminds me, don't run, breathe through your nose. She tugs my hat down over my ears and double-checks my mittens, making sure every inch of me is protected from the biting cold. Her hands are gentle but quick, practiced from years of Siberian winters. I can see the worry in her eyes, even though she tries to smile. She knows how dangerous the cold can be, and so do I. Stepping outside, a cloud of icy fog rushes in. The world beyond the door is silent and white, the air so cold it almost crackles. My breath instantly turns to mist, swirling around my face and making it hard to see more than a few steps ahead. The 15-minute walk to school is the most dangerous part of my day. Every step feels like a small challenge, and I have to stay alert, watching for icy patches and hidden obstacles beneath the snow. The air stings, eyelashes freeze, and a thick ice fog called tuman blurs everything. My cheeks burn, and I can feel tiny crystals forming on my eyebrows and scarf. The cold is so intense it almost feels alive, pressing in from all sides. Snow crunches loudly underfoot, a sound unique to extreme cold. Each step echoes in the stillness, reminding me just how far I am from the warmth of home. Few people are outside. Everyone moves quickly, faces hidden. We all share the same goal, to get where we're going without stopping, without letting the cold seep in. I avoid touching metal, skin freezes instantly. Even a brief touch can leave a burn, so I keep my hands tucked safely in my mittens, careful not to brush against railings or doors. Cars idle all day to avoid freezing. Their exhaust thickens the fog. The air smells faintly of gasoline, and the engines rumble quietly, a reminder that even machines struggle to survive here. Friends wave with mittened hands, but we don't stop to talk. Our greetings are quick, muffled by scarves, and we hurry on, each of us focused on reaching school before the cold can catch us. The goal: get from home to school warmth as quickly and safely as possible. Every second outside feels longer than the last, and I count my steps, willing myself forward. The school's bright lights are a beacon in the frozen gray. They shine through the fog, promising shelter and comfort, guiding us like a lighthouse through a storm. Reaching the door feels like a victory. My heart pounds with relief, and I can finally let myself hope for warmth. I step inside, leaving the cold behind. The blast of warm air is almost shocking, and I pause for a moment, letting my body adjust. The journey is short, but it's a daily test of resilience. Each morning, I prove to myself that I can face the cold and make it through. Inside, warmth and safety await. The classroom is filled with laughter and the sound of boots being pulled off, and for a while, the icy world outside feels very far away. Inside school, warmth and noise replace the frozen silence. The cloakroom is our first stop. Layers come off, boots and mittens hung up, steam rises as frost melts from our clothes. Shedding all those layers feels like freedom. The cloakroom buzzes with stories of the morning's walk, a shared survival. Bright corridors and classrooms are a cheerful contrast to the world outside. Triple glazed windows still show frost, but inside, it's comfortable. Plants and colorful walls make it feel alive. Teachers greet us with smiles. The building is a fortress against the cold. The heating system is vital. If it fails, it's an emergency. School is more than a place to learn, it's a sanctuary. Here, we can forget the cold and focus on being kids. For a few hours we're just students, not survivors. Our classes are like any other: math, literature, science, but the cold shapes our learning. In science, we watch boiling water turn to ice crystals outside, a real-life Siberian salute. Geography lessons include permafrost and the history of the Yakut people. Teachers watch our health closely, reminding us to stretch and move. Sun lamps in some rooms help us get the light we miss during long, dark winters. Lunchtime means hot, hearty meals, soup, potatoes, fish cutlets, and compote to keep us warm and energized. The canteen is noisy and social, a break from the cold. Physical education is indoors, basketball, volleyball, gymnastics, since it's too cold outside. The gym is full of energy, helping us stay strong. Staying active is key to thriving here. Our teachers know, strong bodies and minds are essential for life in Yakutsk. School is our warm, lively bubble in a frozen world. We do play outside. If it's warmer than -45 and not windy, we get a short, supervised break. Getting dressed again is a process, but the playground is magical under deep, powdery snow. The snow is too dry for snowballs, so we build forts and make snow angels. Teachers keep us moving, games of tag or races, to stay warm. Playtime is brief, but we savor every minute. When it's too cold, we play indoors, board games, drawing, chess. Our indoor games are inspired by the world outside, frozen rivers, sparkling trees. After school, we say goodbye inside, then bundle up for the walk home. The sun sets early, streetlights glow on the snow and fog. Sometimes we see the northern lights, waves of color dancing in the sky. It's a reward for living in the far north. Even in the cold, there's beauty and fun. Life in Yakutsk is full of surprises. Our frozen market sells fish and meat outdoors. No freezers needed. The air does the job. Fish stand upright, frozen solid. Visitors are always amazed. Cars run all day or stay in heated garages. Batteries die quickly in the cold. Phones shut down in minutes if exposed. The permafrost preserves ancient secrets. Scientists have found mammoths with fur and blood intact. The Mammoth Museum displays these frozen wonders. Winter brings the Pole of Cold Festival, ice sculpting, Yakut sports, and Santas from around the world. In summer, we celebrate yak, dancing, food, and horse races under the sun. After months of darkness, everyone welcomes the warmth. Our traditions are shaped by the extremes we live in. Yakutsk is a place of resilience, history, and celebration. At day's end, I'm back in my warm home ready for another frozen night. Living here isn't easy. It takes planning, patience, and respect for nature. The cold teaches us strength, resilience, and the value of community. We learn to be tough and responsible, but also to rely on each other. Our shared experience creates a special bond. We're proud to thrive where others might not survive. The lesson of Yakutsk is adaptation, finding ways to live, work, and play in the cold. Instead of complaining, we celebrate the beauty and challenges of our world. Life here is filled with warmth, family, and pride. As I fall asleep, I know I'm ready for whatever the next frozen morning brings.